Well, the Israeli military says it's intercepted a drone over the Red Sea. The Islamic Resistance in Iraq said it was targeting Israel's southern port city of Eilat. No damage has been reported. The Israeli army has announced that one of its soldiers has been killed during fighting in southern Lebanon. For more on that, let's join Nour. Odeh. She's in Jordan's capital of Amman. That is, of course, because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting in the occupied West Bank and indeed from inside Israel. So, Nour, just give us an update on what's happened overnight, if you would.
Well, Nick, it was a very eventful day, and overnight the Israeli army intercepted, as you said, a drone attack coming from Iraq over Eilat. Of course, that was preceded by attacks on the Haifa Bay, on Safad, and also on Kiryat Shmone, where 2 Israelis were killed. The Israeli army says that 220 projectiles, as they described them, were launched at Israel in the past 24 hours. And then there was the confirmation of a reservist soldier being killed in the battles in southern Lebanon and another critically injured.
What's the pervading mood, I wonder, following the conversation between President Biden and Prime Minister Netanyahu yesterday, and the Israelis talking up retaliation now against Iran?
You know, I was going through the different websites of Israeli media, and it was very interesting to see that there was a lot of focus on other news. There was, sure, reports about that call, the fact that it took 50 minutes, the fact that it was direct and frank conversation, which is diplomatic speak for a very tough conversation. But then you look at the opinion pieces, and it's basically a mix between let's go all the way, this is a golden opportunity, and the few more progressive writers saying, why does Israel have to strike and provoke or risk a wider regional war? In contrast, of course, regional media here is almost freaking out about the possibility of a regional war. You have reports about the possible fallout economically, what that could do to oil prices, what that could do to regional stability, and how that can play out in terms of the safety and security of other countries. So it's interesting to see that contrast and the level of interest in both. What is absent from the coverage in Israeli media is what's happening in Gaza and the issue of the possibility or even the dream of reaching a ceasefire deal that would see the Israeli captives return home and Palestinians freed and possibly receiving the aid they desperately need.
All right, Nour, thanks for that. Nour Odeh there in Amman in Jordan.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.